So mga kapolitika, inyo pong napanood itong si Alison Hetland, ang pambato ng Pampanga, at yung pambato ng La Union na si Bea Milian Mindorski, dahil kagabi ay ginanap yung kailang charity gala night dito pa rin sa nagpapatuloy na MUPH 2026. At less than 2 weeks na lang po ay makikilala na natin kung sino ang susunod na Miss Universe Philippines na papatungan ni Atisa Manalo ng corona at magrepresent ng ating bansa doon sa Puerto Rico. So ilang araw na lang mga kapolitika ang ating hinihintay para dito sa grand finale ng MUPH 2026 sa May 2. At dito naman sa nagpapatuloy na elimination round ng MUPH, siyam na kandidata na naman po ang na-eliminate. Base dito sa kanilang information, ito ay si Bacolod City, Bohol, Iligan City, Palawan, Pateros, San Carlos City, Santo Tomas, Negros Oriental at si Luisiana. So base dito sa kanilang update ay nasa 31 yung magpuproceed doon sa kanilang swimsuit competition sa Miss Universe Philippines 2026. So bibigyan rin natin ng ating reaction at ng ating opinion yung naging performance ni Bea Milian Mindorski dito sa Charity Gala Night. So nagustuhan ko yung kanyang ayos doon dahil malinis tingnan mga kapolitika. Sana laging nakatali yung kanyang buhok. At maganda rin actually yung kanyang isinuot, very attractive. At in fact ay nagustuhan nga po siya ng mga Vietnamese along with Cebu province, dahil nagustuhan rin nila itong si Nicole Borromeo dahil kamukha daw ng ating artista na si Marian Rivera. So si Nicole Borromeo at si Bea Milian Mindorski yung paborito ng mga Vietnamese. So dito kay Bea mga kapolitika, ang mabibigay ko sa kanya na score is 10/10 sa kanyang charity gala night performance. At bagay sa kanya yung laging nakatali yung buhok. Sana ito yung maging ayos niya just in case siya yung papadala natin doon sa Miss Universe 2026 sa Puerto Rico. At kasama niya rin dito yung pambato nga ng Pampanga na binabantayan rin natin, isa sa mga frontrunner dito sa MUPH, si Alison Hetland. So sa kanya naman is marami ang nakapansin na talagang bagay na bakay at hinog na itong si Alison para dito sa Miss Universe. At pwede siya na, isa rin siya actually sa mga pwedeng ipadala ng Pilipinas dito sa Miss Universe 2026. So dito sa naging performance, sa naging ayos at styling ni Pampanga, ni Alison Hetland sa Charity Gala Night, is bibigyan ko siya ng score. For me, yung aking score sa kanya is 10/10 dahil sa tingin ko sila ni Bea Milian Mindorski yung nag-stand out doon sa Charity Gala Night. Okay, so yun po ang ating masasabi at ang ating update dito pa rin sa nagpapatuloy na Miss Universe Philippines. At kung kayong tatanungin mga kapolitika, sino sa tingin nyo ang nag-stand out doon sa Charity Gala Night ng nagpapatuloy na Miss Universe Philippines 2026? Mag-comment down below at huwag kalimutang mag-like at mag-subscribe kayo dito sa ating YouTube channel. Maraming salamat po.
So I actually did compete in a USA system. When I was 18, a first year in college, I competed in Miss California Team USA, and I won a special award, but it was very costly. Pageants in the States are very expensive, so I decided to take a break. I wanted to save more money, pay off college, and then it really seemed like God's timing because one of the Miss Universe Philippines organizations reached out to me, and that really led to me being offered the title for Miss Universe Philippines Northern California back in October. So I really believe in God's timing, and although it was very off of my plan was to be a doctor in 10 years, but now it'll be pushed to 11 years. But yeah, I will go through with God's timing and continue this journey with Miss Universe Philippines because I'm very thankful to be here. And I know that this is an opportunity of a lifetime. And a lot of things fell into place, and I'm very happy that I'm able to be here and able to share my platform with the universe.
Wait, can I make a follow-up question? Because there's something that you said there. So you're waiting you're preparing to go through this grueling 3-month competition instead of paying. Dito kasi ang mga pageants dun sa States is only for 2 days or at most 1 week, and you're just gonna be paying for a fee for that. So you would rather go all the way here, halfway across the world, trace your roots than pay probably a hefty amount of money just for a week-long competition.
Yeah, actually for the Miss California teen competition, it was nowhere near the caliber of Miss Universe Philippines. It was only a weekend, like you were saying. I would wake up at 5 a.m. to start rehearsals, and then we would end later in the night. And I remember that weekend that I competed, I felt really unfulfilled. I wasn't really able to share any of my platform. The whole entire journey, there wasn't as much media, there weren't as many events that I was able to go to. It just like wasn't in comparison to the impact I know Miss Universe Philippines is able to make. And I really love my culture, and I love that I'm able to represent both sides of my culture through this pageant. And I also love the support that I've been able to get, not only from my family, but from the all and my community there as well. So I really believe in the choice that I made, and I'm really happy that I'm here despite it being taken away from scholarships and funds that I had for school. So I don't know if that answers the question.
Yeah, you made your case.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Paul.